Hey everyone, this is Cameron, the owner of Vermont Boat Rental. Thank you for joining our staff. I'm going to make a quick video, we'll do it really quick, just to give you an overview of everything here at the boathouse. So we are cashless, we do not have a register, we do not have an office or a printer. What we really have are these 4 slips here. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. This shouldn't be here. So we'll have 4 boats at the boathouse, right here, right in the front, across from Splash Restaurant. We also have these 2 dock boxes. So let's just start with the dock boxes. And sorry it's so windy, I'm going to try to talk loud. Backup fluids, oils, and whatnot are going to be in the bottom of the right-hand side. We have a vacuum as well. This is a wet vac, so if you have a compartment you need to suck out water, grab the vacuum. There's also a charger and a charging station inside the building. We'll show you that too. This is going to be our backup box. So this is staff's backup items, stuff like extra lines, extra distress flags in case our customers lose them, safety whistles, bag of flares. We have bungee cords, extra fire extinguisher, just stuff if things break down, we have it backed up. So that's going to go on top in here. In this box, we have backups that the customers might use. So I found a sunscreen. Never hurts to have sunscreen around. Can't tell you how many people just say, oh, I forgot my sunscreen. You can just offer it to them. Let them know it was found on the boat. It's not yours, but I have had a lot of people very grateful. Those are backup caps for the tubes. People tend to lose the caps for the tubes, so we threw those in there. We have extra ropes for tubing, wakeboarding, stuff like that. There's even some goggles, a phone charger. Stuff gets left behind, so you can either add it to the lost and found at the front desk inside, or if it's an item that might be useful to us, throw it in the box. This is going to be the most important box, cleaning box. All right, we're going to go over the most important cleaners here. If you don't know what it is, don't use it. If we haven't told you to use it, just try not to use it. Main things we'll have Windex and a lot of backup Windex. That's for the glass, of course. The Spray 9 is going to be your heavy duty degreaser. This is like for the floors. And when you take seats off, and just all the fiberglass, right? We use this nice brush. It's nice and soft. Don't use anything hard. You can scratch the fiberglass really easily. Be careful not to put this on the seats, okay? It will ruin and dissolve things very quickly. It's really powerful. So when it comes to the seats, we're going to be using our vinyl clean. Note that it says cleaner. Vinyl cleaner to wipe down the seats. Make sure when you're cleaning the seats to lift up the seats. There's going to be gunk between them and underneath them. If you do get Spray 9 on the seats, just wash it off as quickly as possible. This is our hose, the green hose with the blue cap on it. And all you have to do is turn the valve right there. It's going to kind of leak some water, so remember to turn it off. When vinyl is cleaned, we have vinyl guard to protect it with. So after everything's dried off, you can spray it down. Once it's dry, spray it down with this and a rag, or spray the rag. And we just leave this on. This is going to protect the vinyl, keep it moisturized, and protect it from the sun and fading, and just looking bad over time. So we'll keep our boats looking new with that stuff. Okay. So that's our cleaning bag. All the rags stuff going to be in here. We even have our I forget what these are called. It's for like stove tops, removing black spots. I find that the brush is the most useful. We have some disposable gloves, and there's also these reusable gloves in here. This stuff is really powerful, so I do recommend using your gloves. On the left side of the box, you'll notice we've got all these life vests. These are our kid sizes. They're really small. There's infant, child, baby, toddler, pretty much every size range. These couple over here are just the universals. Now, our boats are already loaded with all of the universal sizes they need. So we're really only grabbing life vests when kids arrive, or if we have people that need a different size, like an XL. We usually don't give sports vests. Say we have 9 people on this boat. We're not going to give them 9 sports vests. There's already life vests in the boat, which I'll show you. Over here. we have type 1 vests on every boat as well. So not everyone needs to have the sports vest. It's only for the people that are going to be tubing or water skiing, wakeboarding, right? Those are for water sports. Otherwise, the boats are already loaded with enough vests for everyone. Not sure about how many vests should be on board. The boat plate tells you how many people, right on the side. Just look for it. It's yellow. All right, let's just do a quick overview of the iPad while we're at it. The phone numbers, the unlock code, which you should have by text message by me. It's the last digits of our phone number. So if you look up our phone number on Google, VT Boat Rental, you'll see our phone number. Once you're into the iPad, if you forget any of the passwords or passcodes, they're going to be right here in Google Keep for you. Just look for the note that says staff logins. You'll have all the logins. So in case you get logged out of anything, they'll be right there. So we have 3 different systems. Again, this is not to train you on how to use the systems. This is just a reminder and a brief overview of what we have and how we're set up down here. Our first system is our fuel tracker and GPS system. This is where we turn the fuel tracker on, see, start use, before we send the boat out so that the fuel actually starts getting tracked and we have that data. You can also click boat route. If you have a customer out, it'll open the map and you can see where the boat has been and also where they're going. If the boat is on, you just click one of these dots, if I can, and it gives you more information. Speed off gives you timestamps. It's great. Gives you a really good idea of how things are going for the people that are out on the water. When the boat comes back, you'll of course turn it off. Okay, so that's just the fuel tracker. Oh, also in our browser, we'll use Recreogo. This is our dashboard reservation. You'll see all of the reservations in here. The next one coming up, June 25th, we can see the times. If we click more details, we have everything we need. We can contact them by phone, email. So everything is organized here. You can also log into this from home if you need to check anything. All right, so that's Recreogo, also where you'd create reservations. And the last platform we have is going to be VQuip. It's this wave symbol down here. VQuip is where we actually do the check-in and check-outs. Again, this is just to remind you or to give you a brief overview of the softwares we're using. In here, you'll see all the reservations, and there will be a clear button that says check-in or check-out rental. And if you've been trained on that, you'll know it's all step-by-step. So those are the 3 systems we're using. Again, if you forget the login, it's right there. That's pretty much all you should need the iPad for. Okay, last thing, give you a quick overview of the facility, of some of the other spaces that we're able to use. Just want to make sure I went over everything in the box. These are all backups. Yeah, I think that's all of it. We talked about the vacuum, we've got our fenders, we have all our supplies, but this is it. We have 2 boxes to run the whole business out of. 2 boxes, 4 boats, 1 iPad. All right. The boathouse gives us access to the bathroom. Oh, wet paint, okay. Be careful over here. 1015. If you forget the code, check the iPad. Got all the info you need. Women's gonna be on the left and the men's is over there on the right. There's a shower in there as well. If you're staff, feel free to use the shower on a hot day. If you have the time, cool off. It gets hot out here. We are welcome in the staff room.
At least.
This is where you'll find spring water. Don't go thirsty. Fill up on water throughout the day. This is not our facility, so we can't be keeping our food or our belongings in here other than the iPad. The iPad is going to sit right here in this charger. But you do have access to water. If there's a storm, please seek shelter in the boathouse. Just a quick overview of what's happening here. half of the dock is the restaurant. Those are the yellow ones. This whole lounge area is open to the public. So you can also hang out here. There's shade. I eat my lunch out here. Or you can eat in the staff room. You can see they do have an air conditioner. So if it's really brutal out, feel free to hang out inside. Just know we are not employees of the boathouse, and that is not our leased space. So we try to be very respectful and stay out of the way of the boathouse staff. Everyone's super friendly and collaborative here. They're going to help you all season long, bringing these boats in and securing them properly. Just making sure all of our renters are safe. Okay, I think that's everything. Just a reminder on these locks, it is CFC, Champlain Fleet Club. If you're from the Fleet Club, you know that. That's great. I think that's everything. We did just over 10 minutes. Thanks for bearing with me. And yeah, thanks again for being staff. If you have any questions, ask Cameron. It's 802-372-1565 is my personal cell phone. And I'm here to help you at any time. If there's ever something you don't know, don't worry about not knowing. Don't waste time trying to figure it out on your own. Just call me right away. I'm here to make sure everything goes smoothly for you and make sure we have all the equipment that we need. All right, thanks again. It's going to be a good summer. Thanks for joining us.